Action Network's Tommy Stokey here to break down a loaded women's Final Four card on Friday, starting with South Carolina against Louisville. Let's go to BetMGM for our odds, where we find the number one overall seed South Carolina listed as a 7.5-point favorite over the underdog Cardinals. Louisville's Taylor Van Lith put on a show Monday with her play and her post-game interviews. She scored 22 and will probably need that and more to top a loaded South Carolina team. The good news for the Cardinals, she's capable. She's already put up totals of 22, 29, 39, 37, and 24 in Louisville's tournament run. Van Lith and the Cardinals have the tall task, though, of stopping Aliyah Boston, who is the likely player of the year in women's college basketball. Louisville will likely try to limit her and see if the Gamecocks can improve on their 26% shooting from beyond the arc in the tournament. As exciting as Van Lith is, it's not enough to convince bettors to back the underdog. South Carolina is the number one team in the nation for a reason. Over 60% of the bets and 70% of the money are coming in on South Carolina in what's expected to be a low-scoring game with a total of 120.5. The main event of the night should be Connecticut versus Stanford. You've got Gina Auriemma versus Tara Vanderveer on the sidelines, Paige Bueckers against Cameron Brink on the court, and a spread that has already flipped. UConn opened as a 1.5-point favorite and is now a 1.5-point underdog at BetMGM. The total is 128.5, despite both teams averaging 74 points per game during the regular season. UConn is UConn, which usually means they're attracting the most bets, but Stanford's the defending champion and the Huskies haven't won a title since 2016. The key could be the stars. Bueckers carried UConn in the second half with big shot after big shot against NC State in their double overtime win. Meanwhile, Brink sat early for Stanford against Texas before making a big impact in the second half in their Elite Eight win. If Brink can stay out of foul trouble, her presence makes for a tough matchup against UConn. But if Bueckers is once again the best player on the floor, it might not matter. The betting action in this one is split. 52% of the bets are on Stanford, but 57% of the money is on UConn, which means the larger wagers are coming in on UConn to pull off the small upset. The majority of the money is on the over. Be sure to check out actionnetwork.com as we will have a full preview Thursday night breaking down both of these games.